And we're back with more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. And we've been approached by this armored girl and what looks like Glamrock Machias in the background there. Who are these two? Are they from Ouroboros? Sharon seems to know who they are. Let's find out.
I'm afraid I've come to thoroughly put a damper on your reunion. I hope you don't mind.
She knows us?
Just who are you?
Well, at least one among you should already be familiar with me. But it wouldn't hurt to introduce myself for the benefit of the others. I am a lady after all. My name is Duvalie. I'm the head knight of the Stahlritter, an esteemed group led by Ouroboros' 7th Anguis in all her glory.
Ah.
And it is by her order that I have come here today.
You're with Ouroboros?
So the Steel Maiden sent you, did she? Ugh, looks like our luck just ran out.
Might I ask if the Stahlritter is somehow related to the Eisenritter? The name is eerily similar. Even their only difference in name is related, with iron and steel being two metals.
Oh, you're the Arseid, aren't you? Are you curious? I'll bet you are.
Just a little bit curious.
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Pardon?
Yeah, I didn't think you were going to, honestly.
Does it bug you? Does it? Your curiosity is going to build and eat away at you until you can't even sleep at night. Sucks to be you.
Is she really with Ouroboros?
I'm not quite that curious. I wouldn't want to pressure you into discussing something you aren't comfortable sharing.
Hold on a minute. There's no point in pretending you don't care. I know full well you do.
She doesn't act like it, but there's no doubting she's extremely powerful.
Indeed. She may not be an enforcer, but not for lack of skill. Although the power of the man beside her is even more frightening.
Leaving that aside for the moment, I've already introduced myself. It's only proper for you to do... Ugh! Why are you still up there? Get down here right this instant!
What do you need me for? You can handle him just fine yourself.
Oh, for goodness sake! You're supposed to be number one! Would it kill you to even put the tiniest bit of effort into your job?
Number one?
Okay, I love a good comical bad guy duo, and this is definitely the...
Then he's an enforcer just like Sharon and Phantom Thief B. Indeed. I happen to be number 9. An enforcer's number is not in any way indicative of their combat prowess. But by coincidence, his may actually be so. He's easily among the strongest in Ouroboros. Perhaps even the strongest.
Never tried fighting steel to see which one of us gets the top spot, though. That race before was kind of fun to watch, so let's see what you got.
McBurn.
The name's McBurn. Some call me the almighty conflagration. And talk is cheap. I hate conversations that just drag on and on.
Nice McHair, McBurn.
So let's skip to the good part, okay?
The power radiating from him is incredible.
What are those flames?
Shall we begin? My swift swordsmanship was taught to me by my illustrious lord, the Steel Maiden. And you haven't a chance in hell of withstanding it.
I've gone to the trouble of coming down here. Do me a favor and try lasting a minute before you call it quits.
Your arrogance will be your undoing.
Give them everything you've got.
Of course!
All right, it's time for boss time.
Don't die too easy on me now.
Now, draw your weapons.
Oh, we already have. It's weird the links they paired me with, but at least we got Sharon in the
Let's
battle.
move. All right, let's do this. Handle this.
Very well.
Man, what the
This
heck?
won't
Let's
take
go.
long. Shadows.
Very well.
What's Eustace got going on?
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass. Leave it to me.
Oh, that's nice.
My turn.
Let's see. How about we do this?
Behold the might of the Arcade School.
Gotta remember from my boss fight earlier where I got pwned.
Radiant Wall.
Do not hold back when up against the boss in this game.
How are you still standing?
How about
We're gonna need some healing.
Very well.
Let's sub out. Oh no, I want to keep Sharon in the battle. She can go overdrive though with Green. That'll be good. That'll help. Let's have a little tea time.
How would you all like some tea? It will only take a moment to cool.
I
You have
suppose I
my
should
thanks.
thank you. Let's move.
All right.
Huh.
With pleasure.
She being targeted by an art.
Your end is sure. Eat this!
Ow! That was not good.
Let's move.
I was gonna sub out Eustace, but he's dead. Let's see. We need something to happen here. Give me Sharon back.
Huh.
You have my thanks. How nice.
Well, goodness gracious. This is not going well.
Huh. That's pretty good. Let's move. Ha! Gather on my blade.
This
Got her.
is impossible.
Okay, got one down.
Leave this to me. Huh. Delicious.
May I?
You may. Dude's gonna have a turn, though. That's the problem.
I suppose I should thank you.
Whoa. Whoa. Didn't help that they started me off with such a weird party. We're gonna have to retry that. Oh, I wasn't supposed to win? Okay.
Is that really what you call everything you got?
This can't be happening.
How can they be so strong?
I've never fought anyone so strong in my life. Not by a long shot.
I didn't expect we would have a chance against him head on.
We were able to knock that knight down at least.
Ugh! I can't believe I lost to mere students. And of course, one of them had to be an Arsate. This is so humiliating!
I'll give you a break. Were you even trying? I thought you beat Luve once. Hard to believe with that sorry sight of a fight.
I did. Granted, he won the other 99 or so battles. And I was! I simply slipped, that's all!
Yeah, she's super annoying.
Interesting. You mixed by any chance?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. If you haven't noticed yourself, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you. If you haven't, it's probably not much anyway.
Huh? What do you...
Anyway, I'm out of here. You can take care of handing him over to the Duke.
You can't possibly be serious! You won't help even a teensy bit? It's a little much to handle all by myself.
Nah, I'm tired of this already. Maybe if one of them could seriously give me a run for my Mira, I'd consider it, but...
One run for your Mira coming right up.
It's Sarah.
Huh? It couldn't be.
She finally made it.
Huh?
Where did that come from? Ah!
Oh. Several hours ago, I called this was gonna happen.
Nice.
Looks like I was right to hurry. I wasn't expecting to find you fighting monsters of this caliber.
You're... Instructor Sarah?
Sorry for the wait. But don't you worry your pretty little heads none. Now that I'm here, I won't let them lay a finger on you. How could I call myself your homeroom teacher if I did?
Thanks.
You're the Purple Lightning, aren't you?
Huh. Hey, I've heard of you.
We aren't dreaming, are we?
I'm sure it's no coincidence that she's here.
Was this your doing, Eustace?
I used a secret channel to contact her. She was to be our insurance if things took a turn for the worse.
Really?
I'm delighted to see that you're well, Lady Sarah.
Thanks, I guess. Still, looks like you've been fighting some of your old pals for the sake of my kids. And I can give credit where it's due. Thanks.
Ugh. Do you seriously want to keep fighting? Surely you don't believe you'll win because you're an A-rank bracer.
You ask me, this is more like it. Not like there are any towns nearby I can burn down, so maybe it's time I stopped holding back.
Stay away from him.
Those are just like...
Stay away from the summoner!
Hold on a moment! I know I said I wanted help, but I'd rather you didn't set me on fire in the process.
What the devil are you doing up there?
The hell?
That sounds like...
Isn't that Duke Alberea?
Dad, we're having a fight to the death. Can't you see? Jeez.
Father? Arno?
Eustace, what is the meaning of this? You dare to let her... Oh, you dare to leave a letter like that and simply disappear? Have you gone mad?
Letter?
Hey, Duke, you mind staying out of this? I was getting all fired up there before you came and ruined everything.
Silence! This has nothing to do with you. I will not stand for this behavior. Eustace, you will do as I say. Your selfish actions will smear mud on the good Albrean name. Is that what you want?
My intentions are as I outlined in the contents of that letter. I intend to walk my own path with my classmates at my side. I have no wish to dirty the Albarea name. On the contrary, I wish to find for myself how I should live as one who bears it.
Eustace.
What is this drivel? I always knew what a mistake it was to accept you into this family. Come forth, Knight of Cruisin'.
Oh boy, here comes trouble.
These must be the soldats from Oryx Fort.
I don't recognize that one either.
It must be a new model.
Yeah, there goes any interest I had left. Have a blast.
You always be so indifferent.
Reen,
Right.
Looks like it's your turn to shine.
no matter the results, we can't turn back. Take care, Master Reen.
Heed my call.
Alright. More mech battles. Yes, let's go. So yeah, every area we've been to so far kind of had a pattern going on. You'd find 3 students and 1 adult, right? So I kind of figured Sarah was going to show up. I called that one. An ash-colored knight? So that's the foul fiend that caused trouble for the soldiers from the Twin Dragons Bridge. Oh, so that's the Ashen Knight. The very same great knight that fought near Trista at that. And I can sense even more mana coming from it now than I could then. Haha, his form is the most impressive. Is most impressive. Go forth, my knights! With them in our custody, the top spot of the Alliance is as good as mine. Show them the terrifying strength of the newest addition to our army. Yes, your grace! That one looks tough, heavily armored too. But I'm sure Valimar can take it. Right, let's do this. I'm counting on you, Valimar. Understood. Let's go.
All right, you ready?
Alright, so I guess we go after this first, or do we go after this first? Well, this one doesn't have any targets. Should we take out the tank first? Let's go after the tank first.
Right.
They both got a lot of... Yikes, that's some damage. Get wrecked, tank. Nice.
Gotcha.
I can do this. Allow me.
Gotcha.
That's it. Just a little more.
We've almost taken out the tank.
No problem.
See ya, tank.
Great, just one more. I can do this. Sorry, would you mind?
Understood.
So there doesn't really seem to be anywhere to hit him to actually unbalance him in that stance. What about this one? I'm guessing the arms, maybe? No. Is that just a counter stance he's in then? Ow.
This is bad.
Yeah, it's definitely not great. I'm gonna lie, it's not going great. There we go.
Gotcha.
It's working.
Onward.
Keep it up.
Does anybody have like a heal? I know you can heal by using the one ability, but
I leave this to you.
I'll take it from here.
defense up. Let's do this. What should we do? What should we do? Let's defend for now.
Bring it on! Is that all?
And it's gonna get a turn. I don't have enough CP to defend, huh?
Let's go!
Ah, finisher. I accidentally hit X. Oh well. I'll build up another bravery point and we can go super duper charged.
Here!
Let's go! Gotcha!
We'll go one more and then we'll unleash the big one. Yikes.
Hurry up and heal yourself already!
Yeah, I can't really do that, can I? I mean, I don't. Not on my turn.
Let's go!
Let's go, Reed!
Leave it to me!
I think we're gonna get him here. Wow.
Ugh, that was a good one.
Wow. You think he's ready, Celine? He should be. Green! Give us a hand, Emma. We're going to open the spirit path. Right. A transportation spell. Time to make our escape. Time to make our escape. Yeah, I don't know if that was the greatest Sarah voice. I think I was doing a better one in the first game. I heard her voice more, though. Need to hear her voice a few more times.
Well, wait, Eustace. You can't leave like this. I won't allow it.
Farewell for now, Father. Please give my regards to Rufus as well. It is my dearest wish that you won't repeat the mistake you made with Ymir a second time. Arno, might I ask you to return the horse I borrowed to the mansion?
As you wish, Lord Eustace. Wait, I say. This is an order, Eustace.
Off to a raid, Father. We're going to go get some glow sticks and go to a rave. With the last of Class 7 found, they left Briarhard, but even with all of them finally together, their feelings remained mixed. The reunion itself was a reason for joy, and yet each of them were left with a nasty sense of foreboding at the forefront of their minds. They were face to face with the Alliance's leading generals, as well as a newer, more powerful kind of soldat. That, along with the realization of just how powerful Ouroboros enforcers could be, left them with happiness and fear in equal measure. Guided by Valimar, they made their way back to Ymir. Well, we're back. Sorry for overworking you like that, Valimar.
That is not your concern.
With every battle that is overcome, my operational efficiency increases. This is a sign that you two are growing, my Awakener. Me? I will return to a state of inactivity. Should you require me, you need only to call my name. Looks like he fell asleep. We should just let him rest for a while. Eustace. Eustace. Are you sure you're okay with leaving things that way? With your dad, I mean. Hey, I made my decision. I have no regrets. And now that I've made it, I intend to always look forward, not backwards. That's a great way to look at it, Eustace. I'm sure the day will eventually come when you can talk with him again. My, you've all matured so much since I last saw you. I couldn't be prouder. They've all gone through so much to come this far. So it seems. What's that? We brought the Orbital bike too. Cool. Can we take the Orbital bike down the snowboarding slopes? That would be amazing. The Orbital bike. Was it transported here along with us? Well, it was fairly close by. It must have been drawn into the spirit path. Good thing none of the enemies got drawn into the spirit path. Eustace and Sarah joined the party. Rain and Eustace can now use overdrive when linked with another. Hoo-hoo! And so can Reed and Sarah. Well, nice. Toval and Sarah can use overdrive. Okay. So if Toval and Sarah can use overdrive, that means we'll be getting some adults and students in parties together. It's more than one adult. I mean, you know, like so far it's been pick 3 people from class 7 and 1 of the accompanying adults, right? So I'm guessing with Toval and Sarah being able to use overdrive, that means that, you know, we'll be getting multiple uses. I could have Sharon and Sarah in the same party, maybe. That would be nice. This will allow you to save up a second overdrive for later use. Ooh. These can be used immediately, one after another, too, allowing for a new strategic possibilities. 2 overdrives at the same time. I suppose the battles are going to get harder. I could have really used that against big horned gorilla man earlier. Of course, we got him eventually anyways, so... I don't even think we used our overdrive in that battle. We just used Sharon, basically. Sharon! Welcome home, Rain. I see you were able to find the rest of your classmates. Yeah, this is everyone. It sure wasn't easy. The winds were on our side this time. Indeed. Regardless, we wouldn't be able to make it here if not for you all coming to find us. Thank you. And naturally, that goes for you too, Celine. Yeah, whatever. It's good to see you guys again. It sounds like there was some trouble along the way, but you came back, and that's all that matters.
I can't say I'm surprised to find you're in good health, though. Ill weeds grow apace, after all.
I could say the same about you. Given how useless you are at anything you can't learn from a book, part of me expected we would next meet with you behind bars. Again.
It hasn't even been 30 damn seconds and I already want to kill you.
Okay, my turn! Aw, why'd you move out of the way?
Because you were trying to hug me, obviously.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
While I expected you to come back with your classmates, I didn't think you'd come back with Sarah, too. Not that anything ever happened to all of the people. Not that anything would ever happen to you, of all people. Whoops. Thanks, I guess.
It certainly has gotten lively around here.
Haha, it sure has. You're looking a lot better, Dad.
I'm still a ways from being back to my old self, but I'm finding it a lot easier to walk around. Toval and Captain Claire have kindly been handling both the village's security and correspondence with other regions, which means I can focus on my health.
Haha, we're not doing anything special, really. We're just glad that you've been getting better. That's not true at all. You've done so much for us. I don't even know where to begin thanking you. And Rean, I want you to know that we're both so proud of what you've accomplished. It couldn't have been easy coming this far, but you did it. You should hold your head high. Thanks, Mom. Though I wouldn't have been able to do any of it alone. It was only possible because everyone was with me.
Well, I think I've been standing out here too long. Or long enough. I've had my rooms prepared for you all and the Phoenix Wing, so go ahead and rest there.
Oh, nice. Isn't that where you stayed during our last visit?
That's the one. I imagine you must all be exhausted after all that's transpired in the past few days.
The open-air bath's finally been repaired too. If you get the chance, you should enjoy a nice, relaxing bath after all your hard work. Will do. Will do, ma'am. Ooh, is this finally the end of Act 1? Are there 3 acts or are there more than 3 acts? Because... wow. Alright, well, we saved. Let's continue.
Thus they left for the Phoenix Wings to recover from the exhaustion that had built up over the past few days. Thanks to the manager's kindness, they had the building largely to themselves, so they enjoyed a relaxing dinner and soaked in the springs. And after agreeing that they would discuss what to do next the following afternoon, they returned to their rooms to sleep.
It's so peaceful tonight. Everyone's probably fast asleep by now. We might have all spent our time apart in different ways, with all different things on our mind. But now we're finally back together as a class. It wasn't easy getting this far, but we have one less thing to worry about. And I owe it all to Elise's support and encouragement. It's thanks to her that I've been able to make it this far. Hang in there, Elise. I'll bring you and Princess Alpha back safely. I promise. And when I do, I'll be sure to thank you again for giving me all I need to come as far as I have. We still have to sit down and discuss what we're going to do from here on out, too. Can we even figure something like that out by tomorrow? I've got to bring at least some ideas to the table, but what? I'm happy we're together again. We've got a lot to decide about our future, and it's something we need to decide as a team. Got the band back together again. How about we schedule a concert and perform on stage, Rean? That seemed to work in the last game. Everyone's had their own challenges to face and problems to conquer, but each of them faced what they were given head on. We ended up apart, but no one lost hope. Instead, everyone tried to make the best out of the circumstances they were dealt. Thinking back on our reunions, I think the one who left the strongest impression was... I get to choose. Who left the strongest... So who left the strongest impression in our reunion? That's actually a very hard question because everybody kind of left a strong impression. It was really great to get to see all the same characters again. But to me, the strongest impression is definitely Sharon. I think it would have to be Sharon. She sensed that Elisa was in danger in Nord and wasted no time in coming to her aid. She might be shrouded in mystery and a member of Ouroboros, who definitely don't seem to be our allies. But she's always put us first, even if it meant fighting against them. I wish I could be like her. I wish I could be that strong.
I hope you don't mind me coming in.
So whoever we pick is the one that ends up showing up. Is that how it works? Sharon! I didn't think anyone else would come here so late at night. Sorry, I'll get out now.
That won't be necessary. In fact, you're the reason I stopped by. Please, would you allow me to take the pleasure of washing your back for you?
Excuse me? Rean, you're just supposed to say yes. That's how that works.
Hot springs in winter truly are wonderful, aren't they? I can feel all the exhaustion that's built up as a result of my work simply washing away.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's my favorite time of year to relax in the springs, too. But both of us bathing in here together is really not a good idea. What's Elisa going to say when she finds out?
Not to worry, Master Rean. Lady Elisa will be none the wiser about any of this. For now, in this moment, simply think of me as your very own personal maid. Should you require anything from me, do tell. I will do anything that you so desire.
Anything? No, I'm fine, honestly.
My apologies. Your reactions are so charming. I can't help but tease you. The reason I came here is perfectly simple. I'd like to offer you my congratulations for all that you've done in the last few weeks.
You would?
Your efforts since the battle in Trista have been quite commendable. You've faced countless challenges since we've parted ways there, and you've both stood up to and overcome them admirably. You found and rescued Lady Elisa, to say nothing of your other classmates. I believe the credit of Class 7's reunion lies entirely with you.
I think you're giving me too much credit. It was only thanks to everyone's support, yours included, that I was able to do anything at all.
Oh, I don't think my contribution was all that significant. I believe that Class 7 is only how it is because you are at its center. It was only because everyone was able to believe you would rise up and fight that they are all gathered here now. As such, I think you are well deserving of praise. Master Rean, I do apologize if I've caused you any offense, but did I say something inappropriate?
Oh no, I wasn't laughing at you. It just finally hit home that everything Elisa said was true. I had no idea that everyone was thinking of me as much as they were, or that so many people were looking out for me. It just made me realize all over again how blind I've been all this time. So I couldn't help but laugh at myself.
Is that so? In that case, I hope you always keep those thoughts in mind for the future. The kind of bonds you have with those who care about you are too strong to be easily severed. And I do include the bond between us in that statement.
Haha, I'll be sure to do so. And now that Class 7's together again, I'm sure we'll be able to go back to the Academy one day. As long as we don't give up, I know we can make that a reality. Both for ourselves and for the people who have supported us in getting this far.
I'll be sure to give you whatever aid I can.
All right. I mean, I really like Sharon linked with Elisa. But, yeah, I'm sure there'll come a situation where I might want her linked with Reed. So that's cool. So, like, it's like December the 12th. It's almost Christmas time. Got like 12 days till Christmas. Oh, yeah. 12 days till Christmas Eve. 13 days till Christmas. Oh, boy. Are we going to get some presents under the tree? Is Sandy coming? Okay, our meeting in the Phoenix Wings cafeteria isn't until this afternoon, which means I've got plenty of time to figure out what we can do beforehand. Maybe it'd help to ask some of the others about what's on their mind too. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Okay, so to make up for the fact that they've come along recently, we have 2 bonding events we could do with all of Laura, Emma, Eustace, and Sarah. So that's pretty cool. Talking to one of these characters after viewing their first bonding event will allow you to view their second. And we got 7 bonding points. Holy cow. That's a lot of bonding points. Well, I wonder who we're going to bond with. I wonder what we're going to plan to do about saving Elise and Princess Alphen. Well, we'll find out in the next one. See you then, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Adios and have a good one.
Right.